today, and thanks for being here. It's Abu Dhabi going up against Atlanta. You're in ranked season. This is where it gets serious. Jacob Mizorowski on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. We'll test your discipline with a variety of pitches. Stay centered and force him to come to you. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box. Crushed. A no-doubter. Rockets away.
It's out on the tag. 0-2 is the count.
And we're set for action. Crow Armstrong in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fights it off. Attacks the slider. Montgomery right there for it. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Rankear comes up for his first AB of the game. Fouls away, 1-0-1. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. 0-2 the count now. It's a strikeout. That outlier pitch is difficult to hit. Jorge Polanco is the next to hit. No bite. Doesn't connect with the cutter. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Lifts the cutter. Buxton camping under it. Makes the catch. That's the third out. Inning over. Mizorowski doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Cam Schlittler, the starting pitcher for the road team. Working with one of the best clutch ratings in the game. When things get tight, this is a card that settles in for success. Ozzie Albies in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. That was filthy. Oh, 2 is the count. Byron bashes one. There it goes. Blasted by Byron. That was a big fly. Harper stepped to the plate with a lead thanks to Byron Buxton. Up in the kitchen with Gesso for a strike. Hits it foul. And we'll do it again. Not sneaking that heater by Harper. He rips one for a single, and now they have a runner aboard.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
In steps Yordan Alvarez. Fouls it off. Alvarez hits it foul. Gets under the fastball. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Braden Montgomery.
Right fielder, number 24.
On the ground, left side, 6-4. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Ouch, that one drilled him. Whoops, he came home with it. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Oh, 1 fired. Gets under the curve. Happ moves under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Guardians play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Kyle Schwarber, the first to hit this inning. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. The pitch. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lance Berkman strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. To the warning track. And that bangs off the wall. I love red diamonds.
Left fielder.
Ian Happ steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hit hard, and that gets through. The card loves you just as much as you love the card.
Right fielder, Willie
In the box now, it's Willie Castro. And gets wood to it, but foul. Not biting. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Cole Carey shuffles to the plate. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Base hit. And it scores a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Francisco Lindor next to hit after the RBI single. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Top half. Number 1, ready to go.
The shortstop, number 1.
Hard liner. Brings it in. 1 gone here. Adley Rutschman approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. The pitch. Ground ball to second. Polanco fields it cleanly. Oh no, he threw it home. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
There's the cutter.
That's inside.
His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. That ball is lifted. That ball is deep. And it is out of here. Ozzie Albies. It's an Oz fest. And he's head-banging around the bases. Buxton up now following that home run from Ozzie Albies. Cleared the wall and then some in his last AB. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fights it off. I see, just playing with your food now. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Attacks the cutter. Castro on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Bryce Harper comes to the plate here in ranked season. Rolls it over, should be routine. That's the inning. The Guardians play 2 runs in the frame, and now they're up 3. Back here in Denver, Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
That ball's foul.
The righty sets, kicks, fires. A tad early. Just a tad. We'll do it again. Buying one more pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Albies over to first. Now 1 away. Next to the plate here in the third, Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Front foot, heavy. Swings, ground ball up the middle. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Jorge Polanco deals himself into the box. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. And fights it off. A laser beam. No chance it stays in the park. Incredible power and technique behind that swing. Simply amazing. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate now following the solo home run. The 0-1. The heater misses for a ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Albies collects it. Third out, and the inning is over. The 51s score a run in the frame, and now they're down by a pair. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Yordan Alvarez leads off, leading by 2. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. The pitch to Yordan. Alvarez gets a piece. That's blasted, and there's no keeping this one in the park. It's long gone. Knew exactly where the barrel of the bat was with that swing. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. Montgomery digs in after watching Yordan Alvarez go deep. Pure electricity. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Juan Soto at the dish with a runner on first. That's a foul ball. And fouls it. Hit hard to second. Off balance feed, there's one. And two. What a play. Willie Castro at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Lifts the fastball. Crow Armstrong on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Lance Berkman leads off with his team playing from behind. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Went with the slider. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Fire. Hit on the ground to Harper. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Getting ready to hit, Ian Happ. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Willie Castro gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. I love it when a plan comes together. Cole Carey comes to bat here in the fourth.
Cole Carey.
Snags it. A textbook swing, but no payoff. So they played a run. Number 1, ready to roll.
The shortstop, number 1.
Okay, we'll skip the pleasantries. Blasts a rocket deep. It's off the scoreboard. Throw from the outfield goes to second, but he's in there easily. Adley Rutschman shuffles into the box. Straight back and foul. Cutter misses the mark.
Inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Ozzie Albies at the dish with runners at the corners. Hits it, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Takes it in for the out. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 3. Buxton at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Got him in a blender. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Bryce Harper steps in. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Alvarez gets a chance to follow up that swing from Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air to right. Castro on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So 3 runs score in the inning, and they have a 5-run cushion. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Francisco Lindor, the leadoff hitter, steps into the box, down by 5. Righty kicks and delivers. No dice. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting for the 51.
Keaton Crow Armstrong in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. On the ground to Ozzy Albies. 2 away. Brian Rankear strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Rolled over to the shortstop. Inning over. Mizorowski enjoys a clean inning without any runs. And it's still a 5-run game. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Cam Schlittler back on the bump here in the 5th. Braden Montgomery fouls away the first offering. Goes with the curveball but misses. Smash down the left field line, but foul. 1-2, the pitch. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit, and they have a runner on now. Juan Soto in the box with a runner on first. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And now... Bobby Witt Jr. leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. Mizorowski misses with the first pitch of the game, went with a changeup to start us off. That was Phil. Doesn't connect. He was late. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know. It was news to me, too. Ketel Marte fouls away the first offering. That was a magic trick. Hard hit down the line and left. Hap towards foul ground. Long run. Nice grab. Ronald Acuna Jr. with his first trip to the plate today. Starts with the ball. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong with an easy look. Brings it in. That's out number 3. The 51 don't cough up any runs that inning. Michael Waka starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. The bad news for him in this one, he's facing you.
Number 4, Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Two-strike foul. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Brian Rankear up next to the dish. Just
That's
an
outside.
exploratory mission. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And there's 2 down. And now it's Jorge Polanco. Fouls it. Crow Armstrong settling under it. Hauls it in. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Waka doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Yordan Alvarez ready to start this inning. Pedal to the metal. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Dylan Dingler digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Direct deposit. On the ground up the middle. Rankear. Whoops, he came home with it. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. 103 on the radar and still gets the bat to him. Dingler, the runner at first with 1 out. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Long run, tracks it down. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Juan Soto hits leadoff this frame. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Berkman strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Hard ground ball to short. Yikes. Trouble there.
he's out.
To first, and he gets it there just in time. One away. Ian Happ is the batter now. That'll wake up the neighbors. And the pitch. In the air to right. Acuna at full tilt. Takes it in for the out. Digging in, Willie Castro.
Right fielder, Willie Castro.
Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Well, that was an... Back here in a one-run game. Juan Soto hits leadoff this inning. Swings and drills one to the warning track. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Bryce Harper hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. 0-1 fire. Foul ball. They say he went. Good pitch for the strikeout. We see Bobby Witt Jr. get his turn. Not many games go by where he doesn't make you say, wow, at some point. Here's the pitch. That's the high breed. Still breathing. Sitting on the changeup, Witt Jr. rips one for a base hit. Next to the plate here in the third, Ketel Marte. Stays with it, foul. Pickoff move to first. Too slow. Neener. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Safe, and that was not close. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in, still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Fights it foul. That was nasty. Witt Jr. on his way to third. Throws one in the dirt. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base.
No, that's a foul ball.
The pitch. In the air, out to right. Castro under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. The 8th spot leads us off next. Back here in a tie game, Cole Carey is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Right on the screw. This one has legs. It's gone into the visitors' bullpen, and they take the lead. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Hit hard, and that gets through. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Pete Crow Armstrong approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. The 0-1 now. Down to first. Safe. 51 with a runner aboard. On the ground to second. Might be 2. They get 1. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. First pitch in for a strike. And that's been the pattern. There goes the runner. Got him caught. And he's out on the tag. Rocchio ready. Destroyed. Annihilated. Pulverized. What other adjectives can we come up with for this red diamond? Wait, are those adjectives? And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Juan Soto at the dish. Hit one a mile last time at the plate. Front foot, heavy. base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Lance Burton up now with runners at first and second. The Dominican Republic have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hits it foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Yordan Alvarez leads off the top of the fourth. Went down on strikes first time up. That pitch had a parachute attached. Goes foul. Lifted in the air to left center. Happ making his way towards it. Squeezes it. That's out number 1. The batter now, Dylan Dingler. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. That's a hot potato. Oh, look at that stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Got him. Swinging it goes. That's foul. It's the curveball that misses. In the air, out to left. Happ towards the chalk. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The 51 enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Michael Wacha takes the mound here in the 4th. Happ leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Fouls it off. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Cole Carey digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Lifts the cutter. Crow Armstrong right there for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now the third baseman, Francisco Lindor. Single to center his first time up. And that goes foul. And fouls that off. A base hit. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. Fastball good for a strike. Barely makes contact. Foul tip. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3.
Now batting for Abu Dhabi.
Brian Rocchio, the next card off the deck. Smash down the left field line. Soto going all out. At the wall, and it's out of play. Slows it down for a strike. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. We've played 4 full innings. And now it's a 4-run game. Nolan Arenado, the first hit this inning. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Now it's just a 3-run game. Soto gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Nolan Arenado. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Misses the zone. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Bryce Harper up now. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1 to start. Fast play, but a slow dance. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Ketel Marte, freshly dealt to the plate. Gets a piece of 101. Firefighters, 1 on with 2 outs. Goes with the curveball but misses. Righty kicks and delivers. 2-2
that's
the count.
inside.
Two-strike slider, fouled away. That's in the grip to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. They score a run in the frame, but they're still playing from behind. Jorge Polanco at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. And sent foul. Tyler Rogers takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. We're looking at a member of the Egg Hunt series. A bit eager. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado calling for it. Brings it in. 1 away. Juan Soto deals himself into the box. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Berkman up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Still flying. Makes the grab by the wall. Ian Happ is the next to hit. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Castro in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong sets underneath it. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. The 51 score a run in the frame, and they lead by 4. Welcome back to Coors Field. Jacob Mizorowski back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Acuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Kicks and delivers. Gets a piece of the 2-strike slider. Misses
That's a
the
ball.
zone with a changeup. Ground ball hit to Lindor. On the run, throw to first. That's out number one. And now Yordan Alvarez
Now
comes to the
batting
plate.
for the Firefighters, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. Skips up some dust. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Throws one in the dirt. Two-two. The pitch. Sips
That's
the
ball
fastball, but off target. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. I wouldn't want to
That
give
pitch
the
is in.
dangerous
Ball
Yordan
four.
Alvarez anything to hit either.
Now batting
That's a
for the
walk.
Firefighters,
Next to the plate here in the 6th, Dylan Dingler. The radar gun is stressed out. Dominican Republic. 1 out, 1 on. Carried under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now the center
Now
fielder,
batting for
Pete
the
Crow
Dominican
Armstrong.
Republic, center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
In the dirt, gets to the backstop. Safe. He beat it. Alvarez on third with 2 out. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hard line. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The 51 wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. And it's still a 4-run game. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Cole Carey leading things off with a 4-run cushion. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Brings it in, and that's out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong steps up as a parallel 4 card.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fastball in the air. Crow Armstrong gets there. He's under. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rogers produces a shutout inning. Nolan Arenado leads things off and down by 4. Hits it hard to third. Throw to first. That's the first out of the inning, and here comes Juan Soto to the plate.
Now pitching.
So it's the lefty out of the pen, Jacob Lats. Soto batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Harper, the next to hit, takes ball one. The curve misses for a ball. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Ground ball to the left side. Oh, great diving stop. No play despite a great defensive effort. And that sets the stage for an important at-bat. Here's Ketel Marte at the dish. Great with the bat, but also versatile with the glove. We've seen him play all over the field in his career. Harper tags from second. He gets there.
Oh, he's
safe at third as he moves up with two gone. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Late with the swing there. And the lefty kicks and delivers. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. No movement on the bases. 1-2 is the count. Firefighter with two runners on. Ice water in your veins. The strikeout ends the inning. We'll be right back. Back here in a three-run game. Brian Rocchio leads off up by 3. On a line. Hauls it in. One gone now.
Now batting for the 51, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Elbow.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets a piece. Hanging tough. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. Not going quietly. Different zip code. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Going back. It's caught at the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. A fun day at the plate for this car. Slider misses the zone. That one's on the house. Swinging a drive from Soto. Acuna with maximum effort. Squeezes it. Out number 3. 7 innings complete. And it's still a 3-run game. Back here in Denver, Yordan Alvarez leads off the top of the 8th. Makes contact with the slider, but it's foul. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Goes with the fastball, but misses. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Next up here in the 8th inning, Dylan Dingler. Straight back, foul ball. Dingler waits. Here's a rocket out to left. Racing, makes the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong is now at the plate.
fielder, please throw Armstrong.
I'll allow it. Thunderous shot. Perfect, perfect, and wave goodbye to this ball. It's moving to a new zip code. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Grant Taylor. The 51 make the change following the home run. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. So a runner is aboard, and don't look now, but here comes Juan Soto to the plate.
Now batting for the Firefighters, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Misses
Nope,
with the
that's
first
down.
pitch. Go right to the backstop. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Goes back to the slider. And that's sent foul.